Hello, welcome back to another Tabletop Talk. As you can see, I have another grand opening. And as you know from the title, that this is some more accoutrements, one of my favorite words and one of my favorite things in this game. So you might be able to tell what we have here from the label on the tube, and that it is a tube. Again, just wanted to share this, and I always like it when I get little extra things to add to the experience, and so this is one of those things. So let's see if we can open her up. Then want to share something else that that one of you guys kind of helped me with, which I want to share, which is really cool. So I think you just pull this tube thing out, I think. If I can get it out. It's gradually coming out. This is a grand opening. All right, let's see what we got. So here is what we got. So this is created by Al Wilson. He made the design, and as you can see, I also, my famous a history maker. So one difference on this one is that I did have them do the stitching. You can see that there. It's a little out of focus, but had it stitched around the corners. So other than that, I think it's pretty much the same. Feels like maybe the History Maker is a little thicker. I'm pretty sure I had the History Maker done at Inked Gaming as well. The size is the same. I think it's 24 by 12 maybe. I'm not for sure, but this looks very, very good. And so again, instead of having to do the cards across, they're there for you. And so you can just lay them out, and you got some of your charts that you use, your putting, and how to use performance chips. So this actually isn't in the manual as such. So that's a very handy feature. And then your tournament mode, out of contention golfers. They have the birdies in red, which is good because that's not in the manual like that either. And then you got your putting. So anyway, I wanted to pick. I needed a new game mat anyway, and so this would definitely help get you in the mood. I did a video a while back on getting in the mood, and accoutrements and little extras like this, at least for me, get me in the mood to play more. And so really enjoying the History Maker golf, and so I thought I would get me a play mat to go with it. Again, the stitching, I think that'll make it last a little longer, but we'll see. But I guess they're the same. It feels like the golf is a little thinner. I mean, again, it'll work just fine. But other than that, it looks to be very comparable, except for that. So there was one other thing I wanted to share. So I'm doing the 1958 PGA Tour, which was a home brewed set made by somebody who actually helped on the 60 set. And I had mentioned that I struggle with Excel and was kind of doing a Word document that I had to do myself. So one of you kind people, I won't mention his name because he didn't say not to, but he didn't say it was okay either, but I really appreciated this. So I will show you. So they put me together a basic Excel sheet. I don't know anything about Excel, but this actually would generate, I had mentioned how I'm keeping track of my points. Basically 10 points for a win, 7 for a second place finish, 5 for a third place finish, 3 for a top 10, and 2 for a TV appearance. So as you can see, very nice looking leaderboard there, and I've done 5 tournaments so far, and Arnold Palmer is the only golfer to have made a TV appearance in every single tournament so far. And then Billy Casper, Gary Player, Ken Venturi, Christy O'Connor, Dal Finsterwall, Sam Snead. So you can see that the cream is rising to the top. And so there's 67 golfers in this set, and this person had done all of them, and it's very easy. Again, I don't know anything about Excel, but all you have to do is enter in the points here, and then, add my different ones, and then it keeps a running tab on the right, and then it will update my leaderboard. And so this is just great. It's simple, but I would have never been able to figure this out myself. But all I got to do, my next one is the Texas Open. Probably going to do the Austin Country Club, which my friend who set me up with this had mentioned that, and that probably would be a good option. I don't believe it was around at this point, but still, I'm just using the golf courses that I have available. And then we got the Louisiana Invitational, and then I haven't got them in here yet, but we're doing one in Florida, and then maybe one in North Carolina, and then the Masters. So, but you can see Arnold Palmer again. The Bing Crosby, he placed in the TV round, didn't make the top 10. That's the only time he didn't. And but anyway, so all I got to do is just punch in the number here, and it will automatically update my leaderboard. And so this is a whole lot easier than what I was trying to do with my Word document. So thank you so much to the person who set me up with this. This is just wonderful and very thoughtful, and will definitely add to my experience, make it much better. And it's just a lot of fun looking at things like this. This makes me want to go play the next tournament, just to see who is going to win. So far, Arnold's won 2 tournaments. Ken Venturi has won 2 tournaments, and Gary Player won the last tournament, which was the Desert Classic, which I did at TPC Summerlin in Las Vegas. And so he won that one. Arnold Palmer tied for second with Billy Casper. So again, the cream is rising to the top. Ben Hogan finally placed. It was the first time he'd made it on the television round, and he ended up with a top 10 finish. So I was glad to see that. And so anyway, all 67 golfers in this set are in the in here, and so this was set up and ready to go for me. So I really, really do appreciate this. This really is a nice thing, and will definitely add to my experience as I play out my homegrown 58 season. So I wanted to say thanks and show that off, as that is highly cool. So again, just wanted to share that. Again, those who love the Stratomatic, don't be alarmed. I'm playing that, and I will try to get a game on the channel as soon as possible. I appreciate everybody's support with that, and I know that's something a lot of you guys enjoy, and I definitely am not stopping that. And some replay, and I'm still doing the ASG golf, and interested in the replay basketball. And so again, it's just I'm kind of slowing down on my new purchases, and again, just kind of got into a golf mode. And I've been eyeing. I had an ASG a long time and wanted to pull it out. Got me kind of excited, and I wanted to try. Been wanting to try History Maker for a long time, and so finally pulled the plug, and am enjoying that for a little bit. So hopefully you all will bear with me as I kind of do what I enjoy, like most of you all do. And I appreciate you all sharing the adventure and the experience. So anyway, excited to get a tournament on my new game mat. It feels nice. Like I said, I've had my History Maker baseball one for a long time. Isn't it odd? The 2 mats I have are play game stuff. So, but anyway, I appreciate it very much, and I will see you next time.